This week's Ask Dr. Durie comes from a patient who wants to know what are the important new drug or new treatment trials available for patients in 2016. And this is an important question because at the end of 2015, we had approval of 3 new drugs, and so those are available without the need to be in a clinical trial. And so the question is, well, which of the drugs in earlier development are the most promising moving forward? And I would like to say that there are really 3 categories of drugs which I would identify among the many that are available, which are probably the most promising. And so at ASH, there was a lot of excitement about one drug, which is a new type of monoclonal antibody against something called PD-1. And this drug is a little bit tricky. People call it Pembro. It's pembrolizumab. Very tricky, but this is a monoclonal antibody against PD-1. And what that antibody does is that it blocks the inhibition of the T cells which are ready to attack the myeloma. And what this means is that with this treatment, the T cells are released and able to attack the myeloma. And in combination with Revlimid and pomalidomide, the results have been quite promising. And so two new trials are ongoing, and probably several more will become available during the year. One trial is the Pembro combined with Revlimid and Dex versus Revlimid and Dex alone, which you will recognize as kind of a standard format for trials these days. Another one is to look at the value of adding Pembro plus Revlimid and Dex in the post-transplant setting to see if you have additional benefit. The second category is the drug called Sellan XOR, and this is a type of drug which blocks the anti-oncogenes. And so this is a completely new type of drug, and it's a drug which is used as part of 3 trials, actually. One is called the STORM trial, in which the Sellan XOR is combined with dexamethasone. The Sellan XOR can also be combined with Revlimid and Dex or pomalidomide and Dex. But these trials with Sellan XOR are ongoing, actively accruing, and some very good results are being seen with those combinations. The third and possibly the most exciting category of trials is what are called CAR T cells, and these are basically T cells that have been removed from the body and engineered to attack the myeloma and given back to the patient. And those target specific antigens on the surface of the myeloma. And results have been achieved with anti-CD19 and dramatic results actually published in the New England Journal. And you can look to be seeing several trials using this sort of technology starting this year and extending into next year. And so those are 3 types of trials which are the most promising, but please, bottom line, check these trials, check other trials that are available at clinicaltrials.gov, or obviously be in touch with the IMF to check on those trials or others that might be available.